Good morning, everybody. Let's get cracking, get it up, get it out. It's a Monday, July 26th here on the Morning Boost. Off we go. We're going to start today with social media roadmap instead of reasons to reach out. We'll hit that too. But today is Motivational Monday. Why don't we put a course correct on that and let's get started trying to motivate people to realize that now is the time to sell. We're not talking about the market being so locked anymore. We're starting to see loosening, and especially in specific regions of our footprint. So what we want to do is communicate that clearly to people. I have a little story to back this up. Uh, Monday Market Update is also today, as well as Motivational Monday. And I had a conversation over the weekend, which I made a note to tell you about because I think it's really important as an illustration of what's going on in the consumer head out there. Had a text conversation with a friend of mine who lives in a high-end community in Connecticut. We hadn't spoken in some time. And the response to me was that we were going to put our house on the market, but with nowhere to go, we decided to wait until next year. Here's the thing. I know from having done research in about where they live that there are pockets that are not selling as strongly as other pockets, high-end pockets, which is where he's in. Do you know which sections of your regions, of your areas, of your price points are starting to show a little bit of a shift? Do you? Or are you going by that Lester Holt national standard? Oh, there's no place to go. The market is hot. Listen, Bill Ravis, leading real estate companies of the world, NAR, they're all predicting. So how many times are we going to listen to them predicting? They're all predicting fourth quarter back to normal, slow down. Okay, it's started. We're starting to see fourth quarter is just around the corner, people. We're starting to see that shift now, particularly in certain price points. Tell me about that. How can you tell me about that? You have to do your research. You have to go on local market insights. You've got to do some digging in your MLS. Really come up with the facts. Talk to me about how many things are coming on the market, how fast days on the market they're moving, what the inventory is, but break it down further. We got to stop generalizing up here now because the conversation is shifting in particular markets. That was an interesting story and one that really stuck with me. So if that applies to certain price point places in your neighborhood, be the person that tells me about that. That's how we're going to start to chip away and loosen this ice. All right. Reasons to reach out. Very interesting. National Aunt and Uncle Day, National Parents Day. What do we do with that for our real estate efforts? Remember last week I told you the story about Jesse Burns? He had posted in his stories, anyone's parents looking to downsize or move in Westport, I have buyers in the $2 million range. I thought that was a fantastic idea because when we talk about generational marketing, remember, just being repetitive, because I got to tell you a couple times before it sticks, we're bumping up to the generation above and we're bumping to the generation below. That was a really outstanding post, but I'm thinking of doing something like that on National Parents Day and on Uncle Day. Okay, bring it with that course correct twist in real estate. Anyone have parents that are looking to downsize? Anyone have parents that are moving back in with them and need a fast out? That's something like Ravis Purchase. Okay, so lots of places you can go with this, which isn't just like the standard expected, nice, warm, and fuzzy. And that's a lovely thing too. But let's really make the point when we're given the chance to reach out the way Jesse did. And I also want to, I usually don't do this, but I want to use Jesse as another example of something that I just found. I try and give everybody a little slice of sunshine, but he did something that we talk about in class all the time. And it was like lightning for me that it clicked that somebody got it. When we're in a marketing class and we're talking about storytelling and we're talking about we're not going hard anymore, hard sell, very off trend, right? Soft sell, very on trend. But because people's attention spans are so minute, they've gone down to 6 seconds before someone disconnects from something that you're saying. We talk about storytelling a lot, and people always have a hard concept with that. Like, what is storytelling in real estate? I don't get what she's saying. Well, if you don't get what I'm saying, go on Instagram and look at Jesse Burns' account. Uh, he did an open house and alongside his Westport colleague, Leslie Clark. And that is storytelling at its best. I'm not going to tell you what it is. I want you to go there. I want you to feel it. I want you to read it, and I want you to see it. That is the magic of storytelling. If you want an example, that to me today, this weekend, is Bible of what I try and teach you in class. Storytelling is imagine this. Okay, that's all I'll tell you about the post. But I want to see a lot of activity on Jesse's post. You have to see it to feel it, to replicate it. And Jesse, great shout out again. That's it for you for a while. Can't brag about you every day. That's our colleague, Jesse Burns. Perfect example of what we talk about in class. All right. It is also National All or Nothing Day. Okay. And with that in mind, I leave you with quote of the day. Be all in or get all out. Today, let's focus on no in between. Find what you're going to do today. Find that pocket in the marketplace you're going to talk to me about. Look up Jesse's story and replicate that tone. That's how you get interest of people that are flying by. Same thing in a postcard, guys. Just because you're not a social media list doesn't get you off the hook. Hop on the digital marketing messaging and do that. Text somebody today. Be all in or all out. It's much too early in the week to be blasé about the 5 days that are following. So off you go to start your day. Off I go to start mine. Stay well, stay safe, please be happy. I'll see you tomorrow morning on the Boost. Take care.